melodic, hypnotic productions make my heart pump, make my heart pump, pump, pump. Melodic, hypnotic productions make my heart pump, make my heart pump, pump, pump. It's never what you do and how it's done.
It is a windy day. To top it off, my lips are super chapped and they're hurting. On another note, I did get a new dropper post that's been working insanely well. It's the same style as my last one, just has the little lever. The old one was getting a little squishy. As I would climb up the hill, it would just compress and not really stay firm. This one, it's solid, it holds. It's actually a little longer too. The last one I had was 100 millimeters of travel. This one's 125. Nice little upgrade. Ladies and gentlemen, the first trail we will be tackling today is a favorite of mine. It's called Young Grasshopper. Burp. I got a few trails in mind. This one is the one we're gonna warm up on. Step season. Oh, the ending is always so rough on my forearm. I had plans to ride a different trail this morning, but then those plans got moved around. So I said, why not? I haven't been here in a while. Decided to make the trek on over. Dude, you know what I find to be really hard for me is riding with music. I don't know if any of you out there can shred with some earphones on, but man, I struggle. I used to think like maybe it'll pump me up if I get a good song, but I just love hearing the tires and the brakes and everything. I kept wanting to stay up here just because it looks so freaking beautiful. Show must go on. Damn, it is too windy to be jumping. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo, and I say it's alright, bo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh baby, you got what I need. When you say he's just a friend. turbo gear ratio. Oh shoot, that was such an awkward angle. I was slacking a little towards the middle of that section. Didn't have my gears right, and I went in for a pedal and I didn't go anywhere. I was like, oh shoot, I had to downshift and get it together. So I'm going up chutes to get back to the top. Obviously you take this path, and I look to my right and it looks like somebody built this up to try to huck. Like, I can see it being possible, but it's gnarly. Like, the hill you're landing on is so steep. I'm sure you come this way, bloop, and then right off somewhere over there. But you can definitely tell, like, this was built up for someone. Like, it's just too perfect. Although, I don't see any tire marks on it. So that tells me nobody's tried it. I think that was a sign for me to try it, but I'm riding solo today and I don't feel comfortable getting sandy with no one around. Never know what could happen. All right, my friend, third and final trail. Mountain goat to waterfall. Awkward. I'm committed. Oh, steep one. Oh, dude, jagged, so jagged. That is so much better than I remember. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Just one coming down. That one really caught me off guard. There's usually a line that I like to take when I go down that trail, but it was just, oh, like covered in loose rocks. And I was like, oh shoot. And then I had to kind of gather my thoughts and figure out which way I was gonna go down. But wow, I guess that's the cool part about mountain biking, is that you can go down a trail hundreds of times, but they're all going to be different, which is the challenging but fun part of mountain biking. Back at it. My post-ride snack. Today was such a fun day. I love this time of year. The weather's so good. The riding is amazing. And I love that as the seasons change, so do the trails. Like, that to me is the most exciting part about mountain biking. It really puts you in check. Like I mentioned earlier on the trail, that you could ride something 100 times, but all of those 100 times it's going to be different. You know, there's going to be more wind, less sun, it's gonna be colder, hotter, you know, the terrain's gonna be different. It's just so fun to kind of ride the same trail, but it be a little different, if that makes sense. I'm getting a little sluggish. I think it's time to get my afternoon coffee. So I might buy it, I might make it. We'll see when we get home. But that is gonna wrap up this ride. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.